Hi everybody, my name is Colleen Brown, as you probably know by now. This is what I have done for the assignment 2 for making prints. This is not my first time making prints. I have 2 years done previously at a studio university in Northern California at California College of the Arts. I did 2 years of studio practice photography, so I did a lot of film photography and digital photography where I had to print in the darkroom and I had to print large format prints and on a big Epsom digital printer that printed as long as I wanted it and then by 44 inches in length. So this is not my first time printing images. And as for the image quality, just because I've done prints on a bigger, better, way expensive printer, I've experienced a little bit more better image quality, but I just did these and I got these printed at Walgreens just for the sake of it being cheap and small, and yeah. So this is what it is. So basically I was playing around with the title. I didn't know if I should title it or what I was gonna do, but this is in a city called Santa Barbara, California, and it's kind of like from the hills of Santa Barbara down to the beach, through the beach, out to the ocean, back to the hills of Santa Barbara, and then like back to the beach. It's kind of like what I was going for. I struggled a lot with this assignment just because I didn't know what I wanted to shoot, and I just so happened to be going down to Santa Barbara for a couple of days out of the week, and so I just decided to take pictures of what I thought was, I thought it was pretty. I love Santa Barbara. It's a gorgeous town if you've ever been there or ever want to go there. But I did struggle a lot because I didn't know what I wanted to shoot, and then I probably have a lot of repetitive images, and I didn't mean to do that. It just so happened to, like, I was just trying to get a sequence, and I didn't realize that that was going to be the next assignment, was sequencing things. So I guess I kind of like got a good idea of what I want to do for the next project, but yeah. I don't know, I took about 350 pictures or so, and I narrowed it down to these 30 just because I thought they were as best as I could get. I do work part-time at Starbucks, so I'm just trying to balance everything. I don't always have my car, so it's kind of like finding the balances. So it was hard kind of getting out there and shooting my photos and then choosing all of the photos that I want to. So I did discover a lot of things in Santa Barbara that I didn't realize I would have known by now because I've lived here for forever. But so it was hard because I did shoot. So a lot of them were like, we had this like kind of cloudy going on. It was like almost gonna rain, but then it didn't rain up in the hills, and then like down by the ocean, it was like really clear and sunny, but then back up at the hills, it was all cloudy. So it was like, it was hard figuring out how to color match them when I was editing everything to get everything once over color similarity. I didn't do that very well now that I see them all printed out. My computer is not color calibrated at the moment. I need to buy a new calibrator, but so I need to calibrate my computer, and maybe that'll help me give better color quality. So this is probably one of my favorite pictures out of all of them, just because we kind of like have moodiness in this one, and then it's kind of like you can start to see the ocean in the back, and then it's got this lightness. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this down and then come down to the computer down here to see it compared to, this is what it looks like on the computer. It's definitely different from what it got printed out as. So it's got a lighter tone over here than what it printed out in the photo, and then it's lighter over here. So, and it's darker down here in the print, in the physical print. So this is the physical print, and then that's the computer print. I don't know if maybe my brightness is up too much on my computer, or it's just the way the computer was color calibrated. I usually like to print from where Photoshop manages color, but because I wasn't printing it on my own, I don't know how Walgreens does their printing when they print them. So I just kind of had to do it off this way, but this is what that one looks like again. It does have darker tones, and I feel like my eyes are more drawn to where it's darker. And I realized in my last assignment, I kind of went for more darker tones, and then I got a lot of black spots in my images. And I guess I'm more drawn to like darker tone images. I think they're prettier, and I think they bring out a lot more. But so yeah, this is kind of, I haven't hung up pictures on the wall since last May when I had my final exams at my other university, and it's been a while, but we used to do critiques like this. We would all come into class, hang up our photos, and then the class would critique. Everybody would say something about our images, and we would go around the class and we would just have a critique day or critique week. And so this is not something that's completely new to me, but it's different having it online. But I don't know, I feel like I did okay for this project. I admit I haven't picked up my camera in a long time since I left my other university, so I'm just getting back into it, and I feel like I'm more practiced on analog than I am on digital. So yeah, this is my assignment too. And I think I answered all the questions. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.